see. There's too many ships in here. It doesn't look like I'm losing many ships. He, on the other hand, this is disgusting. He's losing so many ships. Holy shit. I guess I could just take off. I'm just gonna take off. Get myself some better diamonds. Does this fleet have like a fucking honeypot on its ass? I mean, why is like this is what the fuck even is this? Well, I think we did A-okay. I mean, I ended up with more ships than I had before the battle, so I'm alright with that. Fucking Britannia rules the waves. Even though I'm not Britannia. Okay, it's fine. Message me on prettyboys.com. Oh god. And then the fact that that's an actual website. Is it porn? Because then I can ban you. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna ban you. There'd be a revolt if I did that. Unfortunately. That's why you should have formed GP? No, man, these Thomond ideas are essential for my plan. Like, essential. Like, absolutely essential. Like, I can't make the 1 million stack. And I'd like to actually play around with the 1 million stack. And we're planning to get the 1 million stack on the, let's see, 8th of March, 1755. So then, how long does it take to hire a mercenary? I'm not gonna have enough provinces to hire all of them at the same time. Okay, so 13 days in my land. So 13 days, I'm probably gonna need to hire 5 guys at the same, so 2 months. We're going to have the 1 million stack in May 1755. That's when we'll have the 1 million stack. Oh no. A little, we're gonna have it by 1756. So a rough outline, that's when we'll have our 1 million mercenary stack. And hopefully I can afford it at that point. I know, this doesn't leave us with a lot of time, so we're gonna have to hurry up. So, Aragon wants to peace out, but I want to break apart his alliances with Portugal and Spain. Because this is our breakthrough right here. This is the one point to unite the British Isles. And we've got a new heir and he's terrible. Can I make him into a general? I can't. Also, how's France doing? Because we've got the same dynasty. Ooh, he's got an heir with an average claim. If I can, I will claim that throne and fight them. That'll be quite nice. I'm gonna split my navies up and hope that he doesn't attack my navies. My navies, don't attack my navies. Why bother forming GB? It's just gonna break up in 2017 again. LOL. Ah. Lose admin. I need my admin. This feels like a cop out. Because Spain got Britain eat out Portugal. Which, oh my god, if I can get some Portuguese colonies, that'd be so nice, but it's gonna be a long time before I have the troops available to send over to the New World. I need to win in the old first. And when can I attack up? I think somewhere next year. It says 1st of April 1673, but we're ahead of time, so we're gonna get a discount. Just curious, chat, if Paradox made achievements that were time start specific, would you play the other time starts? Not just 1442 all the time. You start in 1444, and there is a time specific achievement. There's one. You have to start as the USA and win the Independence War. Well, you don't have to win the Independence War. You can just offer to give the UK back its land and then revoke the cores on that shit, and then you instantly get the achievement. That's how I got it, because fuck that, I'm not gonna play in a different time. I don't want to play in a different time because that requires me to start later. And I like this game, so I want to play this game more. And if I start in an earlier time, then I... Stuck away from no jutsu this. Then I'm going to have less time, so that seems incredibly counterproductive. I can just hire some cats. That's fine. I'm making tons of money now, because half my army got destroyed. So I'm no longer paying for 200,000 men, out of which 90% were mercenaries. Instead, I'm paying for a lot less. I like that. Get that change. If I wait one more month, I can just stack wipe these instead of actually fighting them. Of course, they might not stay right where they are. Alright, I'm gonna insta-gip these. I think. Yes, because now we've got 40.9, he's got 40, so we've got more than 10 times as many. Insta-wipe. There's another 2 4 stacks there that I could insta-wipe. Now you better get used to insta-wipes. Once I get the 1 million stack, that's all we're going to be doing. Insta-wipes. I'm just wondering then why I have different time starts. Because some people want... the thing is, the game never plays out historically. Now, there is something to be said for wanting to play the 7 Years' War, because this game is amazing. And playing the 7 Years' War then would allow you to get all immersed in the 7 Years' War, you know? That's kind of what we do. There's also this stuff about... You know, there might be people that want to do that, but a lot of this game is... like, it's actually pretty, there's like a huge competitive part to it. Okay? It's like posting your images on the forums and on Reddit, you know, that's a huge part of the player base who wants to do stuff like that. And it's easier to make all sorts of wonky screenshots when you're, you know, all sorts of wonky achievements and whatever, when you're playing on, or later, on an earlier start. Because that has something to do with it. That, and most of the achievements require you to start in 1444. I don't know, I like the other start dates. A lot of work goes into them, mind you. It's like a lot of... I mean, I'm assuming a lot of work goes into that because you gotta like look at the maps and then do this, that, do all the ruler stats, you know. I don't know how much of that is automatically generated. I'm assuming not a lot, knowing Paradox. Well, I mean, I suppose if you're playing at 7 Years War, the stuff in India is probably not. Well, actually. I don't know how much of it is automatically generated. And then every time they increase the map, they have to increase that shit as well. Of course, they probably can't remove it because then a lot of people are going to be like, why did you remove it? Ah! And I can imagine that they'd want to. I don't know. It's really a nice feature. It just never. I mean, sometimes I like to start up the game and then press forward every year and see what they've changed, and it's really cool because like a lot of things actually get updated, you know, like maps and wars, and it's crazy. Although a lot of that I'm pretty sure came from like EU3, and like they just put that in. I don't know if that's, yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of that data and shit gets just. Probably just get pulled in there. Hey, wait. Thank you, wait. Oh god, my name. I'm gonna need to retreat here. Does it mean knowing our Spanish friends they're going to bring in... Are we even moving? It's not even moving. So we're just going to give me these free kills then? It's just gonna give me these free kills. Of course, if that comes along, we're gonna have some trouble on our hands. I'm not moving them away though. Fuck that. Right, we ought to kick these Portuguese out. It's okay. Oh, siege down Madrid. Really, once again, the only thing I want from Spain is an annulment of treaties with Austria, the Pope, and they'll ask for an annulment of treaties with Aragon. Oh, wait a minute, I want Valencia. No, I want Alicante. That's gonna allow me to down Aragon. Oh, I could ask for Navarra. I could ask for Navarra. The thing is, France probably wants Navarra. Right, France? Yeah, he wants Navarra. So let's keep our hands up with that. We can take Alicante. Or Mercia. Mercia is fine too. That's actually better. Of course, it's more war score. Got a bit more sieging to do on Spain. Alright, so the building. Right. Oh, it's Dexter. Fantastic. Well, that was a nice breather. I made one that I was pretty happy with. I want to make this deal. Oh god. Yeah, now we really need to. That's a bit too much to chew. I didn't manage to kill 2. My voice is too low compared to game sounds. Oh, that's no good. Let me just lower desktop audio a bit. I would like to continue to keep more taxes up. So how is that thing going? We're gonna be able to tack up in November. I mean January. Right, so now let us be the annoying guy, and now start blockading out. We can move out. Okay, never mind. Okay, so they've beasted out. So I really want Spain to annul his treaties with Austria, because that is just disgusting. Yeah, annul your treaties with Austria and give me Alicante. Wait, what? Did you just? Why is this province suddenly that much cheaper? Did he just randomly turn into a co-belligerent? Like, what am I asking for? No, it didn't just get cheaper. Or maybe it did and I'm just blind. But yeah, this is the deal I want on Spain. So Spain is now allied with Aragon and Portugal. If I can... I think I'm just gonna land troops in Roussillon and then fight him again. First of all, let's get my ships over to Cadiz. Oh, wait a minute, hold on, what am I doing? I can just march over there. It's fine. Can I get a leader in there? There you go. And then we'll have to figure out a way to start sieging down something in Mexico so we can annex that. I'd really like to. I'm gonna pay so much dip for that. See, that's the main issue that I have right now. It's like, I'm gonna need to pay so much dip. That, and fight Portuguese and Mexico's military. Oh, music is fine. Interface sounds a bit loud. Hey, let me know how that is. Yes, yes, whiny biney. Well, you timed me out. Fuck you too, Portugal. So, Aragon. How would you like to annul your treaties with Portugal? Wait, what? Okay, he's no longer allied with Aragon. Well, then just an annulment of treaties with Portugal will do. Now I'd like to start preparing to go to the New World. I'm gonna need to pick up my navy here. Really desperately want to take out Portuguese Mexico, or at least get a colonial nation there. Be amazing. Now, when's my truce with Spain over? Exactly. 7 years, alright. How's relationship with France doing? Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's mostly allied to rival though. That's really bad. You know, if I take too much land in the old world, I'm gonna get screwed. Let's get my navies together and start preparing an expeditionary force to go over to Mexico. I don't know how many troops Mexico even has. I'd so love to siege down like one province over here, one province in Cado, and I could ask for all of that. Oh, so good. Oh man, that's gonna make me so happy. Grabbing some colonial nations is really gonna make me a lot more powerful really fast. It's gonna cost me an arm and a leg in terms of dip though. We've got too many diplomatic relations as it is. The military access for Morocco has got to go. So man, I need to be making the dip right now. And can't really change anything else. So we can land 58,000 men. Let's hope that they stay alive until the second batch of reinforcements comes in. We're hoping that we can pull it off. So we can attack up admin now. That is good times. And now we can finally pick up quality ideas. Which we don't need, technically, to get our goals. But we do, sort of. Now how many transfer ships do we have? 58. Get another 5 guys in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's go. Yeah, I saw that as well. I was a little bit confused because I didn't really change anything that would have lowered the sound, so don't really know how that happened. Right, let's get the infantry combat ability. Before the battle, which is nice. But he didn't have any cannons there, so that victory was a bit eh. Right, so the plan is to siege Aish down and then siege Cado down. I could also land over here, march over there, siege down Cado, and then siege down Sinai, which is both level 2 forts. I'm really worried about my troops getting taken out though by his colonial nation. Because he's got a lot of fucking troops. You gotta keep in mind, those troops also have the very hard. I mean, those states also have the very hard difficulty bonuses. So, you know. They're gonna be a tough act to crack. We can convert something. Fantastic. We'll also start quartering something. Oh, no, I already did that. Oh, I can siege down the capital as well. Okay. So we can do that and ask for all of Portuguese Louisiana. That's gonna cost me all of my dip. I'm gonna go down to negative 999 dip. I don't even know if I can ask for both, for all of both, but I'm gonna try, because damn it, I want my colonial nations. I want my colonial nations. I need my colonial nations. I don't need them, but I kind of want them. Of course, I'd like to siege down a province. Ah, fantastic. He's bringing men along. We really need to hurry up with this. And then we'll have 7 years to prepare for a war against Spain. And only Spain, or at least not Spain with fucking Austria. Of course, the Pope's gonna be involved, but we'll involve Ferrara for that. If we can, I don't know if we can. So I've got naval invasion tech in 1672. Yeah, I know. Such a cop-out. So sad. I'm cheating. Got naval invasion tech. I got lots of boats too. That's a lot of guys. If I want to keep this land, I'm gonna need to kick them out fast. We've got a really good general though. I'm gonna need to beat these before those can unsiege that. They'll already breached the walls. Get off of my forts, man. These forts are mine. Oh, we've sieged up California. Oh, Ferrara. Right, so we can grab California as well then. Perfect. Of course, I do need my navy out of here now, so can we get a tick of repair? So we need to stay here for like a month, otherwise time at sea bonus, or malice, is going to screw us in the bum hole. So siege down Branchia, I doubt we can get a 100% peace deal though, because there's still forts on Cape Verde and the Azores. Madeira and the Azores. What do I say? I mean, I could try it, because he's got a lot of war exhaustion, so I could try piecing out, and we'll see exactly what the damage is to our dip. This is not going to be nice. This is not going to be nice at all. Yeah, look at that. We're gonna go way down into 999. 999. Yeah. This is France? Shit, that is France. France probably won't care. Also, I can't ask for all of his colonies. I would have if this were later in the game. I can ask for all of Louisiana. Which I suppose it's something. I won't be able to ask for more anyway because overextension. I really want to grab Lisboa. So maybe I can leave like some engines alive. Also still have some overextension. Jesus fucking... How expensive is this stupid shit? I want to ask for Lisboa because that fucking province is really difficult to siege down. So, there you go. Okay, how about that? This seems like something that's acceptable. To me, not to him, but to me, seems acceptable. It's too bad about the Diplo cost, but if I don't ask these, the colonies are just going to declare independence and then we'll be screwed, so... This is what we'll ask for. Get the Caribbean too, I'd have to siege that down. I don't have the time, because we already have call for peace, right? Nice aggressive expansion though. Yeah, that's only going to affect people in the New World. Well, mostly. It's not going to make France join. So it's not going to bring our relations down. It's mostly going to piss off